Hi there, Dori Sukup here, founder of InSPAration Management. I am here with John Wheeler. He is all the way from El Dorado Hills, California, and he helps run the aesthetics center there with Dr. Rice and his wife Luann. I would love to have a little conversation with him here to have us tell us a little bit about your experience with InSPAration Management. So
Sure.
Do you mind sharing first how we met, John?
Absolutely. Well, the backstory is my wife and I had just moved from Michigan back to California. We'd sold our company that we spent about 6 years building. And so we kind of had nothing going on as far as a project we were working on at the moment. And so kind of out of the blue, I get a call from my in-laws and they're like, hey, we'd love for you to work with us on this new company that we're starting. And of course, he's a facial plastic surgeon. And I had no experience, no interest in cosmetic surgery, or I didn't even know what Juvederm was. You know, I thought Botox was like a lip filler. And so they were like, hey, we want you to join the team. If you're gonna join, you should come to this boot camp. AmSpa, which is a company that you have worked with and work with currently, they were doing a boot camp for the medical aesthetics field. And so I went and I heard this crazy lady named Dori speak, and it really was just that. It was a boot camp, and my background was business. I love entrepreneurship, I love building companies, and so over the course of those few days, you really showed me what kind of the basic starting blocks of the spa industry are. And that was, honestly, that was my formal education in this industry.
Getting started.
Yeah, that's what got me started.
So once you saw me speak at the AmSpa conference, then we kind of disconnected for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I want to join the CoachMe Platinum mastermind group. So what made you decide to join the CoachMe Platinum group?
Yeah, I mean, obviously from that boot camp we had a great starting point. We had a lot to talk about. The next 6 months probably was spent building our website. I just kind of had my nose to the grindstone there, and as soon as I came up for air, you were the first call that I made. It was just like, how can we get this thing going? We had a lot of challenges, a lot of staffing challenges, a lot of just, how do we do this? Like, how do we structure our compensation plans? How do we motivate our team members? Things like that. And so obviously you were the one for the job.
Yeah. So once you guys joined, then what I love about you is that you were like a sponge. You were just sucking everything in.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I remember you were going on a mission trip and you couldn't wait to get your hand on the sign in to the private member page so you can take some stuff with you on the plane.
Yeah.
So that makes me always feel so happy to see somebody so eager to learn and improve their business immediately.
Yeah.
So since then, what would you say is the one thing that you implemented that just was over the top?
There's two actually. The first one has been, we were compensating our employees in a way that was very generous to them, but for us, it made it difficult to function in a healthy way. And so I think one of your biggest strengths is compensation models and how, what's a healthy range for a business to be paying out its employees. And so since getting with you, now we've structured all of our compensation programs to mimic what you have given us, and you make it so easy with the formulas and with the spreadsheets. Just 2 days ago we were hiring a new esthetician, and before she started, we were talking about compensations. She said, so how much will I get paid? And I said, well, we let you decide. You know, you get to establish what your true worth is, which I believe is a quote from you. Yeah. And all I did was, took me about 10 minutes. I punched in all the numbers on your spreadsheet. There's like a pie chart that gets generated. And she told me, she's like, I've never had somebody generate a pie chart with my compensation mix. This is amazing. And of course I didn't tell her, it just took me 5 or 10 minutes. I didn't do this. So that was a big one. The other one was, we just had our grand opening event. You know, so my father-in-law has been in business for 22 years, but we kind of have relaunched in a new city. And so we did this big $1.3 million build out. We've been in for about 6 weeks, and last week we had our grand opening. And so it was amazing. We had over 400 people come through our doors. We did over $160,000 in business that night, and then the following day. And I mean, it was just incredible. We raised $2,000 for charity, and ton of buzz. I mean, even people that didn't buy, they know about our company now, and they're excited about our company now. And so it just really felt like we got started with such a bang in this new place. And that was largely because of your system with the passport that you helped us implement, the spa dollars that we used. And of course we took your recommendations in your system, and I gave them to our designer. And so it's kind of the best of both worlds, because we're using your model and your system and with our branding, and it's just been a match made in heaven.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you. Well, I feel, first of all, I want to say congratulations on your success. That's amazing. And this was your first event to generate over 160,000 out of it. You wait and see. You're going to be hitting like the $250,000 mark and beyond on those events. So I'm really looking forward to your future success. So what would you say to someone, if whether they're opening a brand new business or they're already in business, what would you say to them about InSPAration management and the programs that we offer?
What I would say, I'll look at the camera now since I'm talking to future customers here.
Yes.
If you have been spinning your wheels at all, if you want to grow more, maybe you've kind of hit a wall in your profits, in the success of your company, and you're just looking for what it takes to build a better company, I would say talk to Dori. Absolutely, it's a no-brainer. It's an investment, and it's an investment that'll pay off. I mean, we talked a little bit about compensation plans earlier. You think about the money that you're going to save just in the compensation, what you're going to be paying, how you're going to be doing more of a performance-based compensation for your employees. You're going to save probably 2 to 3 times what you invest in Dori's program, just in what you pay out to your employees, let alone events and all of that. So I mean, we were talking about it last night. It's the best investment that we've made in our company and ourselves. Every time we talk with Dori, we just leave with so many great ideas and a lot of great action items that we're like, okay, this is what we need to execute on this month. And so it's some of the best money you'll ever spend, guaranteed.
Well, thank you so much, John. And again, I'm so proud of your success, and I look forward to just total exponential growth for you and your team and your company. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.